scoutbook.com. This is the new tracking software PAC 308 will be using to track the progress of your scout. It's basically a social network that integrates with the Boy Scouts of America system. You'll receive an invitation to join. Click the invitation and you'll be entered in. But if you need to get there, you go to scoutbook.com, go to sign in, enter in your credentials, which I guess mine were already in. The thing, you'll be taken to this page. Typically, the main thing you need on this page is my dashboard. In the dashboard, you see here all these scouts are listed. That's because I'm a den leader, so they all show up. But you'll see my family, and your scout will be there, or your scouts will be there. So you click on Kinsey, and it tells us everything about him along with his awards. He's Weeblo Den 6. Weeblo, he's well on his way to his next rank, being Arrow of Light. You'll see that not all of your Scouts awards will show up due to a bookkeeping issue we've had in the pack for several years. But the nice thing about Scout Book is that's going to remedy all of this and take care of it. You'll see underneath there's tons of things. Edit profile, which you won't be able to do because it can mess up the system with the Boy Scouts of America. But if you see a change that needs to be made, we can make it for you. One of the pack administrators or a den leader can communicate with us and take care of that. You see Kinsey's connections, which is important. So I show you. These are all the people who can see anything about Kinsey. And, Monica, his mother, and then we're cleaning up the key 3 and stuff like that. So those are the only people who have access to your son's information. The important thing about this for you as a parent is advancement. What you can do with advancement is, let's say, you're sent home to achieve a task. And so I did this for him earlier. So let's say you're a tiger parent and you're supposed to, family activity, go outside and watch the weather. And then talk about, what makes it difficult to believe in things you can't see or whatever. And so you can go in, click it, and say, yes, we went outside, we watched the weather, and we discussed faith. So we did it today, set, click save. And what you've just done is you've entered into the system that you completed this at home, like your den ask, and now your den leader will be notified that you've completed it, and you don't have to remember to tell your den leader, and your den leader doesn't have to ask you, have you done this, have you done this, have you done this? And so this, from a den leader and a pack standpoint and a parent standpoint, boy, it makes things easier. So you can just go in and say, we did our homework, we did what you asked, it's done. My scout has done what he needed to do. And so that's a great thing for the entering in the advancements. The awards, if he has leadership, dinner positions, all this stuff will show up. Camping log, hiking log. It's really a great system. The few other things you need to know about are if you go to the pack, if you click there, or if you click up here in QuickNav and go to the pack as a whole, you can go to upcoming events. If you click on that, click right here, and you can choose the calendars you want to see. And obviously you want the pack calendar, and also your den calendar is good to have turned on. So you just click them on and off, click set, and they show up. The nice thing about this is you can click this iCal button, and it gives you a URL for an ICS file. And with that, you can go in and subscribe to the calendar and enter it into your calendar program, and also enter it into your phone, into your tablet. And it immediately shows up right here. Here's the pack calendar, and all the pack events show up. And I don't have to go out looking for them. They're all there, good and done. And so that's great, and that way you always know what's going on. Some events, we don't have one up right now, but we'll have RSVPs where you have to say, yes, I'm attending that. Click yes, a link in an email. and you say, "Yeah, I'm coming to the camp out," let's say, and it's just a good way for us to track. Um, One other thing is if you click on the house, go to forums, and you go to Pack 308 forums, there will be a forum for the pack, and if you have questions, just click on this pack scout book support and type anything in, and I'll get it immediately, and I can help you with it, answer any questions on scout book. And also, there will be den forums. Whether your den chooses to use them or not will kind of be up to your den leader. I think this is a good way to communicate important things back and forth outside of messages. Um, and it's just another tool we have. So I do appreciate your time. Get on, play with it once you get the invitation email, and we'll be glad to share it with you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.